Hi guys. After I'm finished having my fucking pulmonary embolism and my fucking hernia, my stroke from trying to upload onto fucking YouTube, here we go. I'm going live. I can't upload a short. I can't upload a video. I can't fucking do anything. I have to go live just to comment on.
Stakes have never.
This is not even going how I wanted it to go. But I fucking got to do this. So here we go. Apparently, I got to go fucking live because this stupid fucking YouTube doesn't want to let me upload a video. It says cannot upload a video. And you know what blows me away is that this is the most popular fucking way to watch videos, and you can't upload one because every time I try to upload one, it says cannot upload after I put a fucking description. I don't know if there's some bias or some bullshit going on because of fucking Trump, but this is fucking aggravating. Whoever the fucking liberal bitch it is that runs YouTube needs to fucking get their shit together and be a free speech platform, or they're gonna fucking fail in comparison to X video. Okay? X and Elon Musk are going free speech all the way. And for YouTube to completely stop my ability to post, and I've got 9 views at the most. 9 views of people who watch my shit. And it's blocking me already. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. You and every fucking dirty, nasty, heroin-addicted liberal in California. Go fuck yourself. That's all I want to do. And YouTube is not letting me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck.
we are 9 days away from the most important election of my lifetime. Stakes have never been higher, and the choice has never been clearer. President Trump and I have been friends for 25 years. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. He is the most resilient, hardest working human being that I've ever met in my life.
Chinese electronics. I hate this shit.
I know he's a great leader. This is not my opinion, not my hope. He's proven he can build the strongest economy in American history. He's proven he can secure our borders and keep our nation safe. He's proven to be the strong leader allies and adversaries alike must respect. He's proven he loves this country so much, he's literally put his life on the line for it. What has the other candidate proven? She can get your party's nomination.
They can post on fucking YouTube whenever they want, Dana White. I only got 9 people watching my garbage shit, and I can't fucking post.
Without even facing voters. What else? What else can she offer the American people other than vague promises?
How about letting me post on YouTube? Promise me that. YouTube, this fucking Chinese bullshit.
And no plan. She talks a lot about the need for change and her hope for the future. Hope and change. Does that sound familiar? She can use the old Obama playbook, but she's not Obama, and she is no agent of change. She is the sitting vice president of the United States right now. What she hopes is voters will focus on the future because she doesn't want us looking at the last 4 years to see what we really need to change.
We were there. We lived.
We need change from sky-high inflation. According to Yahoo Finance, the cost of groceries is up over 25% during the Biden-Harris administration. Food is unaffordable for most Americans. That has to change.
That shit costs.
We need change from wide open borders. BBC News reports illegal immigration reached record levels since they took office, with an estimated 10 million border crossings. That's a 300% increase compared to the Trump administration, and that's not including the unknown millions who cross undetected. That is the record of the other candidate, the border czar of the Biden administration.
Dana White, you would hire an illegal immigrant if he could knock out Conor McGregor. Don't play it, bruh.
We need change from weak foreign policy. According to the Institute for Economics and Peace, a nonpartisan think tank, think about this, there are more active armed conflicts now than any time since World War II. Weakness from the Biden-Harris administration has invited aggression and conflicts around the globe. When President Trump was our commander-in-chief, the world was a much more peaceful place. J.D. Vance touched on this, but I want to hit it again. Vice President Harris was asked recently by the objective journalists of The View if there's anything she would have done differently than Biden over the past 4 years. And again, her answer was, there is not a thing that comes to mind. So, don't take my word for it, take hers. She will not change a thing. Hope is nice, but hope is not a plan. Change is needed, but change won't come from the status quo. And she is the status quo. If you want real change, you'll vote for proven leadership. If you want to return to economic prosperity, border security, and global stability, you'll vote for the one candidate who's proven he can deliver all of that. My fellow Americans, if you want what's best for your family and this country, you're going to vote Donald J. Trump as the 47th president of the United States. Thank you, New York. Have a good night.
Woo! All right. So, I'm not gonna put this fucking channel. Maybe I will.
Here's what I have to say. YouTube, if you're going to completely disable people's ability to be able to talk about American politics, okay? Free speech, right? I'm not violating your fucking terms, but I have free speech. Okay, I'm going to sue your ass. And I swear on everything I love, every single penny of it will be distributed to any YouTuber who has felt your fucking boot on their neck. Do you understand? I have no one following me. Why the fuck are you suppressing my ability to talk about this? Every time I go to click upload video and I upload the image for the stupid fucking thumbnail and I put a description, you guys blank out my screen and say, this video cannot be uploaded, learn more. Fuck you. You don't even know what the fuck I'm uploading. Maybe it's a picture of Trump's face, but it's a video of me playing a video game like Pokemon or something. Are you fucking kidding me? You people are fucking ridiculous, bro. You people are fucking ridiculous. And I hope every single one of you fucking people at YouTube and every single fucking liberal just gets it. And I mean gets it in a way where it's non-violent, doesn't hurt anybody, but is a rude fucking awakening. It's the awakening you've been avoiding. It's every single one of your friends and family that said, hey, this is happening, and you lashed out at them, and now you no longer talk. It's this. I want this to be what you're feeling, because this is ridiculous. I've done nothing wrong but serve my community for 11 years and my country, okay? And my wife and kids. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not even allowed to talk about my political standpoint. Now, I know you fucking YouTube people are going to disassemble every single argument I have and then reference the policy you have and say, hey, there's There's nothing. We don't stand against this. You corporate shills are pretty much at the end of your lives, right? Because Elon Musk and Trump and JD Vance are all speaking on the fact that we're onto you. Okay? I'm in my early 30s, and for my entire life, all I've seen is you guys talk a certain way, right? But when I look with my eyes at what you're talking about, I don't see that. And then I start to, wait, what? And then I listen to you again, and then I question what you guys start to talk about, and I see with my eyes what I'm interpreting myself, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really agree with what these people say. And they have a lot of money, and they have the ability to broadcast their opinion. And I'm fucking trying on the only platform that allows you to upload however long our videos. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but for fuck's sake, like, you guys were first. You're the mainstream. I'm new to this. I only know about your guys' name. I was around when you were made. Are you fucking kidding me? So the only people that know about you and the only people that use you can just like listen and agree with what you say if they use your shit. Like, I bought this mug, right? I bought this coffee mug. I don't have to agree with the political, sociological, ideological, emotional, spiritual, what you name it, ideals that the people who made this mug believe it. I am not obligated to believe what they believe. Why does the mainstream media think that they are entitled to spin a narrative, receive a payment to talk about a narrative? Why do they feel like they get to teach us what to believe? Because you people have the most expendable job in the world. All it takes is to hear your guys' like news channel come on the TV, and then I go like this. Oh no, off. So that's just an example, right? All it takes is me turning the TV off. All I have to do is press the off button on my remote, and then you guys are literally just dead in the water. Like, you can't talk anymore. You can't spin your narrative. You can't express your views. You can't. Your motives are out the door. Like, I just have to press the off button on my remote. Okay, that doesn't like so. So with that, that's a huge vulnerability to your ability to like function, right? Imagine starting your own business, whatever you're interested in, cupcakes, pets, clothes, you name it. Starting your own business. Imagine it. Okay, it's my business. It's my business. And then all of a sudden you have to realize, hey, if even one person doesn't like your stuff, you're done. How would you feel? Like, what would you do? How would you conduct yourself? Would you, thinking in the future, like, would you establish a sort of status quo of conduct for your employees to ensure you never disappointed someone so you could always stay open? Y'all need to think about this. Like, all we have to do is press the off button on our remotes. That's all we have to do. Here, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, might have been a couple more seconds than I thought, but that's what I'm talking about. They think that if they can just garner your attention for more than 30 seconds, if they can hold it together uptight, this just in, and they have like a narrator type of voice. It's a curated voice, right? You understand no one is born with that voice or that speaking pattern, I should say. I need to be more specific. That speaking tone. Okay, this just in, ABC 15. You know what I'm talking about, right? That way of speaking, that's taught, my friends. That's taught. And the only thing that it takes is you pressing that button right there. And it's so small, and it's the size of a pea, arguably, and it's super convenient. All you need to do is just press pause or have your own train of thought, right? And it completely goes against theirs, but they don't want that. They don't want that. They're trying to get Beyonce and all these other fucking people, Eminem, because he was the most popular person at one time. And again, Eminem appeals to who? Right? Like, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You don't see a lot of brothers driving down the street blasting Eminem. I have nothing but love, right? And I have the receipts for this. I have nothing but love for my African American community, right? Arguably, I get along and I associate and identify closer to the African American community than I do any other community. That's just me, right? But you don't ever see a brother or a sister driving down, or anybody on TV driving down the street fucking blasting Eminem. You just don't hear that. You just don't. Eminem appeals to who? People, hey, he looks like me. Wow, I wish I would sound like that. Holy moly, he's good. There's no doubt. You cannot deny that Eminem is not good, right? But he's got a clientele, dude. Like, he doesn't have. I wouldn't imagine people from Chirac have gone to a lot of Eminem shows. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not heavily embedded in the culture, but it's definitely there. It's like there's definitely a delicious coffee in a really nice mug that fits your fucking hand real good. And then there's something on top. There's like a whip on top, a whipped cream, and there's some fucking chocolate sprinkles, we'll say. And you're like, damn, I could have done without this chocolate sprinkle situation I got on top of my coffee, but I got my coffee, so here we go. Eminem is there, but he's not the culture. Do you understand? Like, I don't care. I just don't care. Apparently I've already been canceled. Got 0 fucking views and 0 thumbs up, but I don't care. It's the truth. It's the truth. Unless these people pull my shit down and I have to do this all over again. This is the narrative. Like, that's what they're doing. They're getting Beyonce and fucking Taylor Swift, and it's like they're going the whole like Hollywood route, the whole celebrity route. They're getting anybody who is ever relevant to the American public. Travis Kelce, like who fucking cares? He doesn't pay my fucking bills. I'm gonna be honest with you. None of the shit I got in this house right here, my house, he didn't pay for. I don't give a fuck about what he's thinking, what he's eating, how he's sleeping. I just don't give a shit. When that's on, I guess it's cool to pass the time, but that's all he's really good to do. And that goes for most of Hollywood. I need to put that out there. That goes for most of Hollywood. Like, you people are ridiculous. I thought like thespians at one point were kind of ridiculed and looked down upon. I remember playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and there was an option. You don't even have to do it, but there's an option. It's a video game. It's an option to entertain an actor, a theater person, and collect sculptures and make the place all pretty. And he acts all high and mighty and you're so lucky to have seen me today, and I might sign something for you. And I've been in, like David Spade said, 23 movies, but you know, who's counting? It's like, definitely not me, guy. Definitely not me. Sorry, David Spade. Like sometimes I enjoy you, but also you weren't there right next to me when I was working 24-hour shifts. So I can't, I don't really give a shit. I don't. I really don't. So shut the fuck up, maybe, David Spade. It's a little weird that you act like a fucking queer, too. A little weird. Whatever. I just don't get it. Like, I haven't acted feminine at all, but David Spade really likes to act feminine, and I just don't get it, guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did your balls, like, did they ever drop? Or not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure if you and Sandler had, like, a situation going. Doesn't need to happen. Doesn't need to happen. And I feel like Dan Bilzerian, much respect to that man. I know I'm probably butchering his last name, no disrespect. But Dan 100% has it correct. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and just read, because this is something that the world needs to discuss. And it's very... Dan Bilzerian. I dig this dude. Okay, and I think that he has got some shit going on for him. This is the last 12 hours ago on X. He says transgenderism is a Jewish theology. The Torah has 6 genders and the Talmud records 8. The rest, the first transgender clinic was opened by a Jew in 1919. The first transgender clinic was opened in 1919. That's fucking weird. Why did they feel the need to do that at all? Listen, I'm gonna take a scalpel. I'm gonna fucking slice your nuts. Okay, I'm gonna fucking slice your nuts. I'm gonna fucking reweave your dick, recede it. Okay, your dick, recede it. The first transgender clinic was opened by a Jew in 1919. They want you to blame the Democrats, but this perversion came from the Jews. So that was 12 hours ago. Dan said that. Hard to argue with. The man is obviously successful. I would at no point, I don't know him, right? But at no point in my life would I ever put the guy on a pedestal. But that statement carries a lot of weight. And in that, I find a layer of respect. But I've been following him for quite some time. And over that time, I feel like I really just really agree with the man. Okay, you have to understand, like, I'm going to give a little bit of background. Like, my grandmother worked at UFC in California. Very Jewish. A lot of very Jewish friends. All very wealthy. Right? But my grandmother is technically, she adopted my mom. So I'm not like by blood or anything. And she's interesting. Like, she taught at USC, Democrat. She went to travel to China a lot, and she did a lot of shit with China. And I don't know, man. Like, in this day and age, I just don't feel comfortable with that. I love my grandmother, but holy fuck, dude, like, that's not a good. That doesn't have a whole lot of respectful connotation to that resume. You know what I mean? It's an impressive resume. No one will deny, but holy fuck, like right now, like China, like what? Like you went to China? I don't know, man. It's a little suspect if you ask me. All right. So Anyway, very, very long story short. I agree with Dana White. I think he raises good points. Let me see. Ooh, this looks interesting. I think we need to get down on this, y'all. That's what I think. Hold on. All right. I would very much like to share this with you guys. Trump and Joe Rogan kind of spoke on this, the JFK thing. This seems like something worth watching. So let's get into it.
So they ordered his execution. It was actually ordered by the policy committee of the Bilderberg Group in The Hague in Geneva, Switzerland, and was carried out by agents of the secret government in Dallas. The man who actually administered the coup de grace was the driver of the car, William Greer. We have a film in beautiful living color that you can actually see with your own eyes William Greer turn with an assassination pistol in his left hand and shoot the president point blank in the head over his right shoulder. It's incredible. It's been hidden from the public for all these years. But the same film has been shown on television for all these years, but they've always zoomed right in on Kennedy and cut the driver out, so you can never see it. It's the Zapruder film. It was never shown to the Warren Commission. They never saw it.
Rights are non-existent. They have created a repressive society, and we are their unwitting accomplices.
I'm going to be really honest. And I don't think that I'm alone in this speculation, but the CIA, the FBI, also, I'm looking at this, and let me go ahead and William Cooper. William, ignore that name. Cooper.
And more people are becoming poor.
So they ordered his execution. It was actually ordered by the policy committee of the Bilderberg Group in The Hague. So they ordered it in Dallas.
I may be wrong. I don't know. I don't know the man. William Cooper is reporting this. It's not bad. Wasn't Anderson Cooper's dad in the CIA?
The man who actually administered the coup de grace was the driver of the car, William Greer. We have a film in beautiful living color that you can actually see with your own eyes William Greer turn with an assassination pistol in his left hand and shoot the president point blank in the head over his right shoulder. It's incredible. It's been hidden from the public for all these years. But the same film has been shown on television for all these years, but they've always zoomed right in on Kennedy and cut the driver out, so you can never see it. It's the Zapruder film. It was never shown to the Warren Commission. They never saw it.
Rights are non-existent.
Listen, rest in peace to Mr. Kennedy and all the Kennedys that have passed. And I pray for that family, you know, and I don't know, man.
Kamala Harris, how's it looking? Is she going to win?
I think so, for sure. I mean,
Was that Rachel Maddow? Hold on. I don't have my glasses.
And when you go to one of her campaigns, she is just a dynamic speaker. I mean, the crowd is engaged. The energy is off the charts. I mean, if that's any indication, she's going to win easily.
You've been out there campaigning.
Oh, dude, Joe Rogan said the same thing. I believe that Joe Rogan and I are connected in some way. I don't know, man. Maybe we see the same shit. Either way, I'm sure he's a cool dude, but that's ridiculous. Mm. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Bitch. You know what I noticed is everybody talks shit on this platform. Not only, I mean, look, guys, we're talking shit, but we're telling the truth. We're telling the truth, and unfortunately, there's a lot of talking shit involved in telling the truth. I am MAGA. Okay, I believe in that. But we talk shit, and that's because they make it so fucking easy, dude. Like, they make it so easy. It's ridiculous. Also, you guys got to think about it. It's October 27th, and that whole Tim Waltz drinks horse jizz thing went away so fast. That's so funny. That's going to go down in history, right? Like, there's history books that are going to be written about these times eventually. Oh, that's so funny.
Everything's here.